Hello everybody, episode 26, Pro Spartan Gamer here with Mr. P Spartan in Season 2 on Bradman Cricket on the PlayStation 4. Selection status, just to update you, getting attention from the IPL, very close to the Australian Big Bash and Australian 50 over competition. So it's all looking very good there. We are playing Glamorgan in the Pro 40. And we need another win, and it's at the Bradman Oval. We know what Glamorgan are going to have. They're going to have plenty of spin twins. Someone interestingly has commented in my comments, I can't remember the name, which doesn't help you, I know, but from Australia. So I'll have to look and see what your name is, because that's really poor of me. But it said if you get captain in a side when you get selected, you can choose where you bat in the order. So obviously that would be good for me, because I was saying I wanted to open in the T20s and maybe in the Pro 40, because I didn't like it when I wasn't batting in the power plays, because I was very good in the power plays for getting runs. Glamorgan are racking up a score here. Let's see what we can do. Average of 54, 250s and 100, so gone along quite nicely in the Pro 40 really. I think we're in quite early, not too bad. Spin twin on, Dean Costa no doubt. That's 4 runs. Full bunger he tossed out, and we obliged by smacking it past the man at cover there for 4 runs. And a nice start indeed. Dean Costa floated it up on a full toss. We weren't going to turn that down, look at that. Still a gap there, got to watch. Don't want any nick-offs or nothing stupid. We'll just take that and we'll sit there on that one boundary off the over and looking very good. So trust off a couple boundaries off Smith. We need 6.5 and over, so not too bad, but we've got to have a decent start here. 3 overs gone here at the Bradman Oval. Nice shot, we split the difference around the other side. This time we push hard, it's 4 more. 2 boundaries then to start here. Spartan very strong through the cover area. It's a day after England won the first Ashes test match, this is, when we're playing this. So we're quite into the cricket at the moment. Another good shot from Spartan. Turn and go for 2. Good running, Trestoffit. Get that bad ankle of yours moving. Scared, petrified about the nick-off at the moment in this game. What were we saying? And there it is. There's the nick-off. Gone for 10. Seems to be happening far too often at the moment with this nick-off. And we've got it. We've got the nick-off straight away. Said it was going to happen. And there it did. Just looking to push it straight back. And we've nicked off. Happens very often. We go on 5 balls, face 10 runs. Disappointing. Somerset going to struggle to win this now. Although Hildreth and Trestoffit could do it. And they are doing it very nicely. Hildreth's gone, Trestoffic's still going. No, he's out. Not going to get near it, I don't think. I think Glamorgan have run out winners. Yeah. That's disappointing. Lost by 26. Spartan with a poor performance there. Nicking off, which is a favourite mode of dismissal in this career mode at the moment. It's the only way we're getting out, which is slightly annoying, I must admit. So, Pro 40 Cup v Hampshire. It's a situation Somerset need to win to have any chance of making it any further in this. They need a result, and they need one quite quickly. Hampshire. Bradman Oval game. Hopefully this will be the only other game in this episode and we're at a score here. So we're batting first. Let's get us in early. They scored a few. Power play overs may well be over, I'm not sure. We're not facing 7 overs gone, so only 1 power play over left. So spinner on and we're facing again. So again. Punch through is a full bunger. You've got to play that shot. 2 runs, pick up. We're off and running. Briggs. Nice clip away, pick up a couple more. Just try and build it a bit if we can here. Oh, we got 2 balls left in the power play, is it? I think, I'm not sure exactly, but we're facing Russ Abbott. Clubbed it through, we'll pick up 2. Turn and go, Traz, there's 2 there. Good run and easy 2. Timing it that well, but got that one away. Didn't quite get it, a bit of a crab of a shot. It's gone for 4. So we move into double figures, but we're out for 10 in the first game of this episode, so we're not going to count our chickens. Drilled it. Didn't really get it, but it just had enough on it to make it for 4. So facing Dawson, man in really close here. Good shot. Single. Just got to rotate the strike here. Try and keep on top of the bowling if we can. Spartan would like at least a 20 here. Western gut's sake. That's a good shot. 4 runs. Looked for the gap and pierced it through. Square leg. Drilled it in fact. Good cricket shot from Spartan. Moves him on to 15. He's looking decent here, but we know only takes 1 nick off and you're gone. He's gone big. Abbott's gone for a big 4. Not quite a 6. Clubbed away over mid-on. Spartan's decided until those men get put back, he'll have a bit of a swirl. Bit of a swirl in the snow. Slapped it through the cover area. He had a look to see if the man was back there, and he wasn't. And he bowled it exactly where he wanted for it. And Spartan has a Western gut's sake. 23 not out, and that was a lovely shot. Smacked it exactly where he was looking. Saw me have a look up, see if anyone was at extra cover. There wasn't, and it's 1 bounce into the fans over there. Spartan's starting to tick here. Hopefully it can carry on for a few more overs. Waiting! Let's fizz through the air a bit quicker there from Dawson. Full toss, I think he's put that to the fence. No, he hasn't. I think just took a bit. Oh, it is gone. I was going to say, did the silly point just take a little bit off it? Looked like he creamed it straight through him, but that did just go in the end. I expect the fielder made a right Marmaduke of it on the boundary. If you look, stop, but he does a roly-poly over the top. What awful fielding! Shambolic. Spartan will have 2 balls here. To face Abbott, and he's going to look to attack him. You don't want to worry about that. Massive hit over cover, that's a 6. Ginormous hit from Spartan, a long way back. 108 metres, absolutely massive. One of the biggest hits of the season. Don't want to worry about that. That has gone many a country mile. Look at that. Laid into that one. Full half volley. And he's put it into the street. Still no one back there. Get on there again. Ain't quite got this one quite as well. I think it's still going to be 4. Yeah, he's fancying that extra cover region. And he fancies Abbott very much. Sending Russ Abbott to the boundary on regular. Every ball nearly here. Another 1 bounce to the fence. Just bounces twice, but still 4 more. Then he faced 4 balls of him, and every time he's put him to the fence, Briggs is back on the spinner. Quite happy to stay at this end. We're doing nicely off the seam. Don't like facing Briggs that much. Lovely shot. Saw the gap straight and has banged it into there. It's 4 runs. Risky to play with no mid-off against Spartan. He's such a good driver of the cricket ball. And that's where he went. Right off the middle of the bat. And again. Don't think he's quite got this one. 2 more though. Obviously leaving that to tempt him. Just don't want to get that horrible nick off. There's a man in there now. So good they've changed the field. Tomlinson's on. The power play's ended now. 15 over 109. Good start this. Will there be men out? Have to see. Yeah, there's a man there straight as Spartacus comes in and says hello to you all. 15 overs gone. Let's have a look at the field. Deep extra cover. No one through there. Find the gap through mid wicket, and that's well worked to get a couple there. It's good cricket from Spartan. Looked at where the 2s was. And just picked the gap through mid-wicket as 1.
Great shot through the gap there.
He's nailed that one. Hopefully he might get 4 for this. No, it's 2 more. Just got to watch he don't come over and get bowled around his legs there. Straight to the man. It was 4 of it had beaten him. Yard either side, that was 4. Last ball of Tomlinson. Can't get it away through the gap. Good bowling. Marooned on 47 here. Still mid wicket the gap, especially with bowling over the wicket, around the wicket or whatever. Nearly ran. He timed it so well, but he's nailed it straight to the man at square leg. Really did time the lever height off that one. Coming around, coming over again, so the shot's on if he puts it in the right place. This time we've got it through. Is that the 50? Yes it is. Another 50 for Spartan. That will impress the suitors, no doubt. Good knock, 34 balls. Been out there 46 minutes. Looking for the gap through mid wicket. He hit the fielder a couple times, but that was spedding away. Big gap through mid wicket. Very good cricket shot from Spartan. Partnership's 50 as well. He tries to work him through there again and can't get it away. It's a good shot. It's only going to be 1. Runs dried up a bit here. As always, once the power play comes out of effect, it does get harder. Liam Dawson back on. Again, the big gap is through mid-wicket. Oh, he's missed a straight one. It could be all over. Pitched outside leg, I think. He's got away with it. He's got that one in the area he wanted. Definitely 2. Man will get round there. It's only 2. It's quite difficult to time it in that area though. It's definitely the area you need to be hitting this. Oh, he's missed another one. Outside leg again though. He's bowled him. It was coming. Spartan got in a terrible tangle. He couldn't get the shot trying to work it through mid wicket, and he just couldn't get it in the right place. In the end, it's an awful shot. Pulled away, opened himself up. Look at that. At least he's not out nicking. Disappointing because he could have gone on and made a total there. But 54 is a decent effort. And it's another 50. To add to the 50 he had, I think, only a couple games ago. So he is starting to hit a few more. Got to get that sweep in. There you are. That's the shot. The sweep. Needs to do some work on that shot on the nets, I think. Come on then, let's simulate, please. Somerset, after a decent start, it's not bad, 250. They need regular wickets though. And they're getting regular wickets. Somerset favourites to win this by a fair margin, I should think. And we do. Nice win that. Allenby gets man of the match with his 5 wickets. Spartan, second top score with Vince. Trago 68 not out. But it's a good knock from Spartan. We'll have a look at the averages and everything before we wrap up this episode 26. Good chance now, one says. A good chance of the Australian 50 over. I don't know how many more times it changes. It was very close and now there's a good chance. So that's different again. It changes sort of every time you see it, really. It never seems to get the one we want it to get to, which is selected. So his list day average 34.5 now. There you see 350s and 100. He has scored 828 runs now, which is fairly good. He's having a good time of it. So his 2020 average is still up there. 650s in the 2020. As you can see, he's pretty decent. That's only in 2 seasons, don't forget, so that's not bad at all. His first class, he's not played a lot of cricket. He still needs to get that up and running. Perhaps if we go to the competitions and we just have a look now at the Pro 40, Somerset in 3rd. Let's just have a look at the statistics. So, what's this? Leading run scorers in the competition, I guess. 498 this year for Trestoffic. Keyswetter's got a few as well, 445. Also Trago, I don't know where are we to? Allenby's got a few as well, 375. There's Spartan, he's got 330 now this year. Now you see a couple 50s this year now. That was his top score in it this year, 54. Average is 27.5, so it's not too bad. Strike rate is very impressive. Anyway then, we're in with a chance of still qualifying for the Pro 40. There's one more game left. If we could win it against, who have we got? Or is that it, over and done with? Might be over and done with, I'm not sure. 12 matches, that is over and done with. So we finished 3rd. I think the top 4 might qualify, so I think we've got a chance of progressing in that. We're all right, mid-table delights in the county championship. We won't play any more in that this year probably, so we can simulate that one, see what's going to happen. So the last county championship, where is Somerset? They're fine in 6th, they're not going to get relegated, so that is the last county championship game of the season. Don't know if we did make it to any T20 or anything else. Let's see what's going to happen, or is that the end of season 3? Yeah, it is. It's the end of season 3. What's the selection status then? Good chance is still no different on them. So if we go to begin next season, yes, do it. We are going into season 3. Hoping we might have got called up for something. Let's have a look if any of it changes. No, none of them have changed, so we will be in season 3 with you guys when we come back in for episode 27. Still not got selection status, still nibbling away at it. That one has changed a good chance, as you see. I don't know what happens after that. Perhaps you guys can let me know how close we actually are to getting selected for something else. I was hoping it was going to happen, but we've gone through now 2 seasons and we're still not got selected for anything other than Somerset. Okay, cheers dudes, thanks for joining as always, Pro Spartan.